PowerPoint Tips and Tricks Part 2 Intro. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another tutorial vlog. Thank you for going back to my channel. In this video, we will continue the 30 PowerPoint Tips and Tricks Part 2. Number 16. Smart Lookup. Smart Lookup is a feature in PowerPoint that allows you to select text and look up information about it from the web. For example, in this presentation, let's select house text. Go to the Review tab, click on Smart Lookup, and it looks up the information in the web and provides definition, different results, and even pictures. You have an option to see more results, and it provides other information. You no longer need to copy and paste any information in the web browser. You can just use Smart Lookup directly from your PowerPoint presentation. Number 17. Slideshow Tricks. There are a number of keystrokes available while you are in a presentation to help communicate your message. You can hit F1 to see the list of options. Some of the most helpful ones are W to white out your screen, hit it again and it brings it back, E blacks out your screen, and B again to bring it back. Ctrl P brings out the pointer, or you can circle or draw a line or arrows anywhere in your presentation. Hit the E and it erases. Ctrl P again turns that off. Ctrl I brings up the highlighter. You can highlight different areas on your screen. Ctrl I again turns that off, and E erases. The plus key zooms, and if you hit it all the way out, it shows you all your PowerPoint slides where you can select and go directly to this one. Minus again to go back. Hit a number and enter to go directly to that slide. Number 2, enter, takes me to the second slide. Hit 1, enter, takes me to the first. Hit Ctrl L to brings up the laser pointer. Hit it again to turn it off. These are some of the shortcuts available to help control your presentation while in presenter mode. Number 18. Animate Images. Did you know that you can add motion animation to an image? Let's select this bird. Go up to Animation. In the pull-down menu, select Custom Path. And now, we're gonna select and draw the direction that we want this bird to move. Double-click at the end, and there's your animated motion. You can also add effect options. Click this button to edit the settings for custom path. We can auto-reverse when it's done. We can set sound and do other triggers at the end. You can also set the time. For example, move 2 seconds to 5 seconds and we'll hit OK. Now, it's moving in a slower motion and reverse in direction when it's done. You can do this in any image. Number 19. Instant Photo Album. It's really simple to create photo album using your pictures. Just go to Insert tab, choose Photo Album, choose File Disk, and then select your images that you want to insert in your photo album. Click Insert, choose All Pictures, Black and White, click Create, and it's instantly created your photo album. Click each slides for each pictures. If you want to improve a little bit, use your design ideas and select a format if you want. Number 20. Reuse slides. You can add slides directly from another PowerPoint file by selecting Reuse Slides from the Home tab. It shows the list of recent PowerPoint files. Click on one and select each slides you want to insert in your presentation. In the left pane, position the location where you want your slide to be inserted. If you scroll to the top of the slide list and uncheck this Use Source Formatting option, when you insert a slide, it will convert the slide to match the format of the slide above your insertion point. This feature will save your time and use Reuse Slide Presentation. Number 21. Link to Excel. Let's say you have an Excel chart and you want to link it to PowerPoint. Just click on your chart, do Ctrl C to copy, go over to PowerPoint, and go Ctrl V to paste. Before you do anything else, click on this paste option and make sure to select the chain representing the link to Excel. We'll select the Use Destination Theme and link the data. You can right-click and edit the data, and it takes you back to Excel where your source of the data is. Let's say we change the data from 15 down to 6. When we go back to PowerPoint, the data is updated. Then change it back to 15 and it's updated there. It's now linked to Excel and PowerPoint. Just remember, make sure that you save your Excel spreadsheet and make sure you selected one of these paste options. Number 22. Layered Images. Another form of animation of images can use layering. Let me show you how this works. I'm gonna insert a picture from Online Pictures, and we're gonna find a mountain scene. Let's select this one right here and insert it. Let's crop it to aspect ratio 16:9 so that it fits nicely into our frame. I'm gonna right click and duplicate this slide, and on the second slide, I'm going to remove the background. We wanna remove all the area here, and we're gonna keep everything here. We'll keep the changes. And now, I will Ctrl+C to copy, go back to first slide, and paste it over the top. We'll just align it, and we now have two layered images. Let's add a third layer. Go to Insert, Online Pictures. This time, we'll pick the moon. And I'm gonna crop that one. Just the area around the moon. And let's remove the background. We'll keep those changes and move the moon right here. And I want this moon to move up. So I'm gonna go to Animations. And from this menu, I'm gonna pick the Up animation. And as you can see, it moves from this location to this one. Let's move it up. And when you look up the animation pane, but with layering, we want the moon to be behind the one image in front of another one. So if you go back to the home and arrange the selection pane, you can see the three images in order. This one is the picture of the moon. We want to move that down behind the other picture so it's between the two in the layer. Now, when we go back to play it, you can see that it races behind the images. Let's double click here and adjust Smooth Start and End, and we'll change the timing to 5 seconds. And now, we have a smooth transition motion graphics using layers. Number 23. Slideshow Loop. Sometimes, you want a PowerPoint presentation to play in a continuous loop. There's a couple things you need to set up to make that work. First, go to Slideshow tab, click on Setup Slideshow, and check this box, Browse, at a kiosk, then hit OK. Now, go over to your Transition tab, and on the After, check that box. Change the amount of time you want for each slide and apply that to all. And when you hit Slideshow, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and it repeats on continuous loop. Number 24. Embedded fonts. If you intend to share your PowerPoint presentation with another person or send to present on different computers, it's a good idea to use embedded fonts. This ensures that the fonts are in the file with the presentation. You can enable this by going to File, Options, Save, and check this box for Embed Fonts in the file and hit OK. Now, when you save your PowerPoint presentation, it saves the fonts within the file. Number 25. Compress Media. You can insert videos in your presentation, but sometimes these files can be rather large. Go to File, Info, and this Compress Media option will be available if you have a video in your presentation. It gives you the option to compress the media down to a smaller size format by adjusting the resolution. Let's go to HD 720p, and you'll see that the initial size is this one, and it compressed to this file size. Hit close, and now you can save that file and send it to someone. If you need to adjust the media compression, come back here and press undo. And you can compress it again to another resolution. So if you want to reduce the size of your PowerPoint resolution with a video, you can use compressed media. Number 26. HD Video Export. You are already familiar with presenting your video live, but you can also record your video and present it as exported HD presentation. To do that, just go to File, Export, and choose Create a Video. You have choices here where you can set the resolution of your video to Ultra, Full, HD, or Standard. You can also record timings and narrations. This opens up your presentation for video editing. Here, you can record stop and replay your video. You can mark different points on your screen with laser pointer, highlighter, and so on and so forth. And when you're done recording, close this window and it comes back to create video screen. If you don't record timings and narrations, just set the seconds between each slides and choose Create Video. Give it a name and hit Save, and it exports your video into a file. And now, you can share that file as pre-recorded presentation. Number 27. Shape Intersect. Here's a trick to intersect pictures. Just go up to Insert, Online Pictures, and we'll select this boat. Shrink that down a little bit. I'm gonna go to Insert Shapes, select this star, draw that around the boat, then covers it up. And here's the trick. You need to click the image first, hold down the Ctrl key, click on the shape, and now go up to Shape Format, Merge Shape, and choose Intersect. And you just created an image intersect. To insert shape, this time, under lines, and draw a line outside of this object. And when the point connects again, it creates a shape, and we're gonna do the same. Click on the image first, hold down the Ctrl key, click on the shape secondly, and now go up to Shape Format, Merge Shape, and choose Intersect. And now, we have the cutout. So if you want to be creative, use the Shape Intersect technique. Number 28. Picture Fill. It's very easy to add picture in a shape. Go to Insert Shape. We'll pick the circle and we'll change the outline to different color and make it a wider line. And if you go to Shape Fill, there's an option here where you can select a picture. Let's pick this picture. And it adds that picture in that shape. You can also adjust the alignment. Click on Picture Format. And we'll do a crop. And now, I can edit the image, change the size and adjust the image. And now, we have our final picture. Number 29. Double-click to select a word and triple-click to select a paragraph. Let me show you how to double-click and select any word. I go here, double-click, and that word is selected. If you want to select this one, double-click and it gets selected. The next thing that many people don't know, that it is possible to select the entire paragraph by just triple-click it. For example, if we go here, click, 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 I have my entire paragraph selected. Last but not the least, number 30. Ctrl D for smart copying. To give you an idea about smart copying, this grid is made up using Ctrl D in a matter of seconds. Let me show you how was it done. I'm going to delete this first. I'll draw a straight line and I want to make a copy of this. I press Ctrl D and it creates a duplicate. Press Ctrl D again. Copy is made again with the same distance. So I can keep hitting the Ctrl D over and over again. Then vertical line and repeat using Ctrl D, and this grid is created in a matter of seconds. So that's the part 2 of 30 ultimate tips and tricks of PowerPoint. Looking forward ako na ma-apply nyo to sa mga presentation nyo. Ngayon, kung sa tingin mo natulungan ka ng video ko, pakitulungan din naman ng channel ko. Pa-subscribe naman. I-click mo lang yan. Yan. Pati yung bell notification para ma-notify ka kung may mga bago akong videos. Again, this is Arvin Alejandro, your host in EdTech Tutorials. Thank you so much for being here and see you in the next video.